game. Yeah.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
I have the Asgard here.
Visitors again.
Let's find... mission to do. Member rank? It's 180 cargo, but I'm not doing multiple stops, so I mean, I'm literally one mission away from being experienced again. Where's a direct? Member rank direct.
The ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
I did that yesterday.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the
10 boxes. I was like, okay.
Bye.
Then each fucking jump took me 10 minutes. I was like, God damn it. It was Magnus to like Arc L5. Like, so you literally gotta cross the fucking thing twice. I was like, yeah, I'll do that one. And then like, I jumped to Magnus. It's like, oh, 10 minutes later. Like, fuck. I don't care about the quantity. Magnus to fucking Everest, 101. Inbox. Oh, that's what I want to do. Sure.
Your vehicle has been delivered to
Not
the
at-
location
not
to
at
the
Arc,
ASOP
whatever.
Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again. Your vehicle has been delivered to. Please visit us again.
Even aren't the dudes loot? I said, aren't the dudes loot? Do you hear yourself? That's a great question. Damn it. I'm not in yet. I'm trying to fix the Discord thing. You know what I'll do is Discord needs to go to system. system. Alright, you should be in now.
Yep, mic check.
I see you, and I can't hear whether you're in or not, but
Oh. I mean, like on stream?
yeah, they're all.
Now behind you. Goddamn Benny Gesserit way. always right where you fucking least suspect that bitch. Yeah, I need to do all this shit before I take off.
Landing gear deployed. Landing complete.
Steer is hard as it can. Oh, steel. It's garbage.
Quantum fuel is at 100%. Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised. Shields offline.
They're gonna get rid of half.
You said you're gonna get rid of that mode?
Yeah.
Oh, good, dude. That's the dumbest fucking shit. See how that gets replaced, though. Should be interesting. I'm gonna laugh if we fucking go back to, like, something that we used to have, you know?
Yeah.
That'd be funny. Did they talk about what the... Is it just gonna be part of, like, the update in,
It'd be
flight model or whatever?
quantum boosting.
Oh, so we're actually going...
Is now
So there's gonna
on.
be
Quantum drive.
no
is now
top out, how they made it sound, of speed unless you have your shields on.
Quantum drive
I might
is
have
now
interpreted
on.
that wrong.
You can just, like, go and go and go and go.
I don't know. They've said a lot of things, but I feel like because they said your pips now matter where you put them, light model. If you use lighter equipment, your ship will go faster.
Okay. Things are gonna have, like, real weight now. It's like a heavy industrial piece of gear isn't gonna be the same as, like, a quick competition, ultralight,
Yeah.
blah blah blah, racing, whatever.
Yeah, they talked around a lot of the fact that heavy fighters suck, and that there's like no,
Real use case for him, hardly at all.
well, like to me it's like, hey, heavy fighters, like a swarm of heavy fighters should be like the anti-capital ship. Like, hey, there's fucking 10 heavy
5 or 6
fighter.
Ares or some shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you gotta think twice before we roll in.
But it's not that way. So I don't know.
Yeah.
They said a lot, and a lot of it was just kind of talking around things. They did mention like weight matters, that it's gonna matter so much that like you can overload your ships. You're not gonna have enough thrusters.
Okay, so, like, you can't just fucking cram shit in, like reclaimer status,
Yeah.
right? Where we're just throwing shit in just to throw it in.
Oh, we'd be able to do it in space, but it's like when you land on a planet, you know, and then you're not gonna have enough vector. It's like the whole sea, you know how it like completely changes its flight based on the weight, like that. But like ships, like you land your fucking Idris on the fucking deck, and it's got 4 ships in it, and then you fucking put 1 million pounds of cargo in that bitch. You're probably not gonna have enough thrusters to get off the ground.
Good idea what you were thinking, but you know. I heard that VTOL's gonna be an actual thing now.
Yeah, that was a big one. Is that there's basically no such thing as hover, right? So like real airplanes, you know, you're gonna have like an aerodynamic rating that you have like a minimum slowness, where you'll just fall out of the sky. And then, yeah, unless you have VTOL, you're not going to be going fast in, like, this sounds weird, in like a slow scenario, you're not going to be maneuverable. You're basically just going to be falling out of the sky.
You're just gonna be a big fucking floating brick, right?
Yeah.
Like you can't turn to respond to targets. You can't do shit.
Well, it's like you're going to have to speed up, you know?
Yeah.
What else? Not a lot, you know? I mean, I'll say this. They had a lot to say, but not a lot of it translated into things that, like, I'm hopeful to see. Not hopeful to see, that I think we'll see soon.
It's all stuff that's a little ways out or more.
Well, my thing is they were talking about ship balancing, because the heavy fighter thing was like a big thing, like 4 people asked about it, basically. And so they spent a good 20 minutes of the hour about it. And to me, it's like, hey, y'all are coming at this way wrong. You know, you already said that there's weight classes. So, quite literally, divide
Quantum drive is now
the ships up into weight classes. Right, so you have all these light fighters, say, hey, this is the average speed to weight ratio across light fighter. And then you literally, for medium fighters, you multiply everything by 50%, you know? And then when you do the heavy fighters, multiply it by 75. And then when you're tuning them, right, by like the per ship whatever, you know, you just say, okay, hey, this ship is known to have these things, so it needs like an extra 20% in this, and negative 15 in this, you know,
Like less of a turn rate, more like straight line thrust or whatever, because the fucking all the thruster points in one direction. You know what I mean?
yeah. And like, to me, I feel like they're just, it's like they have no like project management style of like how to solve like complicated problems easily.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like don't tune each ship individually. Fast tune them all, you know, and then be like, hey, all like for the first update, all fucking light fighters are the exact fucking same, and then or
Medium fighters
Landing
next,
gear
or
deployed.
Yeah,
work
or-
your way up to like multi-crew.
yeah, or do it the other way where you say, fuck it, like we're gonna do light fighters first, you fucking make your average,
Landing complete.
right? And then you fucking turn around and customize each one and then just let it out in a batch. Or you can do light, medium, and heavy, and you do like a quarter of each, you know?
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, like,
Way more, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah.
because the big thing was, is it's like, they didn't, I don't know whether it was the Inferno or what ship they were referencing, right, as like the one that needs to be fixed. You know, I don't remember. Oh, the F8 was what it was, and it's like, it feels like flying a brick was I think the exact quote.
Like for a space/air superiority fighter, like it's not nimble.
Yeah.
They can get outclassed by any light fighter, and when it should be the opposite. Like the F8 rolls in, light fighter should scatter because it can be like, all right, starting with number 1, here we go, and then fucking murk the whole squad of 6 or whatever.
Yeah, and like I feel like what they should do is just say, hey, like we're gonna take. You don't need to do a quarter, right? Just say, hey, this is how we're baselining everything across the board. We're gonna adjust 3 in every class, and then we're gonna do the 3 most used, right, in each class, and then or most purchased or whatever that metric you know.
Yeah.
And I feel like that would be a great start, because then it's like, oh, like there is a formula.
Yeah. I do see the rhyme and the reason, you know?
Because my thing is, it's like, our ship's gonna punch up and down. Yes, 100%. And I don't mind that, but the difference is that those lines, what is punch up,
Yeah.
right? And what is punch down, right? Like,
How much and to what degree is it acceptable? Like I don't think that it's heavy fighter by itself should ever care like what kind of fucking like ace of aces you are, dude. Right? I don't think a single heavy fighter should ever be able to challenge a capital ship under any circumstances.
oh, I agree. I think it should be like a minimum of 4, you know?
Yeah. Same thing, but then that same logic applied, like working its way down. One medium, one
So,
should never be able to challenge a superiority fighter or whatever the fuck. You know what I
So
mean?
their point made a lot of sense, and I agree with it to a point, right? Is a fucking monster in a light fighter should be able to fucking kill heavy fighter. Like one, you know? I'm just saying that, like, if I'm in a heavy fighter, it should be a lot more work for a light fighter to kill me. It shouldn't be they got one good pull on me and I'm dead. It should be like, it should be the other way around, where it's like, hey, I got one good pull knocked off his shields, the second pull killed him or stopped at them or whatever, right? And I think that it should be maybe two good fucking. Like, bro, if I do 4,000 damage, right? Like,
Yeah.
in a single pull, right? Like, I'm not saying I should kill him, but I damn sure should blow off some shit off of him, you know?
Yeah. You should definitely make it hurt, you know?
And I just, like, to me, it's just like, and I think if you're an excellent heavy fighter pilot, I think it should be what you're talking about, where it's like fucking impossible to kill me with a light fighter.
Yeah. I would thoroughly enjoy some special.
And I think the medium fighters should be the ones that are like the definite punch-up touchdowns, you know? And like, because that's my thing, is like, the light fighter should be skill, right? Like, the only way to punch up is skill. The medium fighter should be a mix of skill and power, right? And then the fucking heavy fighter would be fucking, it should just have a capability, you know? flies like shit, right? Like, where is that supposed to fit? And honestly, I think those ships should have
The medium multi-crew, not quite the large, but
yeah, I think you should be hanging for not having a crew, you know?
yeah.
And I don't mean that completely negatively, I just mean that in a way of like, hey, like, you need actually people firing on turrets for this to be effective, whether that's an AI or not, you know? Because the real reality of it is I think they're too maneuverable, you know?
Yeah.
Because, like, where does it fit in that hierarchy of heavy fighter?
Hierarchy of power.
Yeah.
Call it that. You know.
Because, like, what is that? Like, we'll say it's not as armored as a heavy fighter, right? But it's got 4 times the
I
fucking...
think it's more armored than a heavy fighter because it's technically like a gunship, right?
Not though, right? Like, yes, does it have that many guns? Do you label that? Yes, but like to me,
But is it? Yeah.
but like it just needs to be defined, right? Like you need to have, because there's sub-capital class, right, which is definitely above a heavy fighter.
Yeah. Subcap is like Hammerhead,
Takeoff complete.
Carrick. Maybe Hercules? I don't know. Hercules is, I would just say large. Well,
But that's what I mean, right? Like we start getting into like the nuance of like the. So I think that's where when you classify ships, right? It matters, right? So it's like, what does the Connie, like, what is its classification, right? If it's transport, I think it needs to be as light as possible, which means it should have no armor. You know, like nearly no armor. It needs to be like a floating.
big ass engines to fucking lift, right? That's,
Raised.
you know, where it's not, it's 0 to 60, it's gonna be dog shit.
Yeah, and I like really think that should be a
Shields
consideration when it's like, okay, well, hey, there's 3 versions of this. There's a gunship, which flies like shit because its mobility shit because of the armor. Then there's the Taurus, which is the transport, and it's got all smaller size gun slots, you know. And then, and when it's full, it flies like even worse shit than the fucking armored one, you know? And then the exploration is just like, it's got the bigger slots in it, but it doesn't have, it's still got limited mobility, you know?
Yeah.
Because all of the weight of the extra equipment. God damn it. I have to fill up on quantum fuel every time and I forgot.
Asgard?
Yeah.
I think that the, where the weight is also should matter. Like if you fucking, so that way you have to actually like load master. You know what I mean?
I agree with that
Although once you get past a certain weight, like it doesn't matter anymore. Like fucking 4,000 tons is 4,000 tons.
I think that's being nitpicky. Right? Just because of the fact that
Deployed.
at a certain way, ship parts aren't going to matter, right? So if like we're saying they do matter, right? For like overall speed and all of that. It's like, okay, well then that means the cargo matters, yes, but they're just saying as a weight, right? As total weight, not as placement. They're just adding another
Bottom fuel is at 100%.
another instance of it's not gonna fucking work, you know? Good.
Yeah.
Rate.
So it's a lot of work for something that's just gonna piss people off.
Yeah. That may or may not even work to begin with.
Yeah, I can't see it adding one enjoyment to the game, right? Or really realism at that point. Because if you're in a spaceship, where it is doesn't matter unless you're in atmosphere. Right, that's why spaceships are all funky shaped when they're built in space. It doesn't matter, you know. All that matters.
Worry about aerodynamics in space.
Yeah, it's more about torque, right? Like if I push this much torque on one section, right? Is it gonna fucking fold the structural integrity? 1 second, somebody just ring my doorbell.
Here you go.
Wandering salesman.
Instead of wandering salesman.
Yeah.
Traffic is now on.
Just straight.
Yeah, I think once you get into the like the one-offs, because let's be honest, it's not one-offs, right? I think that's their biggest problem with the tuning stuff is they have no real classification for like what is a
What does it mean to be a light
Corsair.
fighter?
Yeah, what does it mean to be in the same weight class as a Corsair? You know, like what weight class is that?
That's a good point too.
And honestly, I think they could do it.
Oh, it's medium.
Yeah,
What does medium mean?
So I think they should do fighter, like you should do fighters, purpose, and then fucking yeah, fighters and then purpose, right? Like, and they should have two groups routed that way, and then you should have probably 5 weight classes in each section.
In each like category.
Yeah. So like for fighters, you're gonna go light, medium, heavy, subcapital. And what I mean by subcapital is everything in between a heavy fighter and a capital ship.
And the real full-fledged. Yeah.
Capital ship, yeah. And then capital, obviously, right? And then you should, and capitals are going to be the real one-off, right? Because they're all purposely built for something else, different things. And then it should be small, medium, large, and extra large, and then capital, right? In the purpose section, right?
Yeah.
And so like the Connie, whatever, the one with all the really big guns would be in the subcapital of the fighter category. Right? hiding ships would be in the small or medium size utility ships or purpose section. Because then you have like these medium ships that are drop ships. Like, how do you fucking do these?
How do you deal with that?
And so it's like, so they have combat abilities. So they'd be in basically they'd be in the sub-capital class, you know? Like, because they're supposed to have enough armor to be better than a heavy fighter. But it's like, okay, what is their purpose?
Is it more like fucking transport or whatever? Or is it more towards a job or is it more towards fighting?
Yeah.
You know?
Is this a drop ship or is this a combat ship that you can drop people off?
Yeah.
Right?
Quantum fuel is at 50%.
Yesterday they let me fly straight there. Now I have to.
Give you like a little dog leg to go a little to the left.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
That's scary.
What happened?
Watch my stream real quick. You see it?
No, hold on. I'm pulling up Twitch right now. Oh shit! You face to face with a fucking Cutlass. Did you drop out with a Quantum and he was right there in front of you?
Yeah, dude. I was what, like
Yeah.
130 meters. I packed up. Oh shit.
You just wanted to give him a little kiss. That's all.
It would have been a great way to lose all my rev, you know?
Drive is now on. Quantum drive
Come out of
is
warp into a Connie, like, fuck. I don't know. There's a big deal about, like, the guaranteed safe space. I am a little against that. I'm gonna be super honest.
I guess what?
Like, the guaranteed safe
shields online.
stuff, you know? So like you have
You mean
like,
like-
you have protection because the, all of like here in Stan.
Oh,
Honestly, I think Stan needs to be a little bit wilder.
yeah. I mean, Stanton doesn't feel like the corporate hellscape that it should be.
Yeah,
what I mean?
I think there should be like corpo wars.
Yeah. Like Crusader wants to make a play on ArcCorp, so
Like one of the moon.
attacking the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or,
Mineral on the moon or some bullshit.
and I think the security shouldn't be across the system. If you're nowhere near a planet, I think it should be a little rough. Right?
Yeah.
And I think if you're at one of the arcs or whatever, it's like security exists, but it's fucking like it's got to come from the planet. So if you're far away, like you get like an extra 3 or 4 minutes to fuck somebody up. But then you do that and you get caught, like you get too close to the station, right? Now you're fucked up by our court. You gotta pay like a huge fine, some bribe money and shit, you know? But you have like we already have company rep, right? Like
Yeah.
why not add like law breaking to that?
I like that.
Yeah, dude, I feel like that would be fucking dirty. It's like, yeah,
Like,
I
like the next level.
can't shop on
Right, like-
Crusader because I fucking
Ooh, you got to get it where? Ooh. Well, I took a contract once and I
Yeah.
killed a junior executive or a junior director or whatever for Crusader, and
yeah.
that's it. I can never set back for 2 years. Or if I do, I can't fly there. I need to be smuggled in.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that. That'd be good smuggling gameplay.
Yeah, and then you could have like we have a bounty hunter ship and I put you in the back and it's like, or the fucking the Star Runner. Like I literally, you have to sit in the fucking illegal cargo area as I get you there, you know?
Yeah.
Where is my fucking hangar? There it is.
Does that give you a large or a medium in the Asgard?
Medium.
It's kind of annoying. Which barely fits too, I bet.
Landing gear deployed.
Watching you rotate now? Oh yeah, because you have to manually fucking unload that shit. You have room for an Atlas in there too, or no?
Yeah, dude. There's that whole front panel. That's the wrong direction. Almost wrecked. Do you remember there's that like walking area in the front where you arm up?
Yeah. That's right.
Oh, that's not. Like none of this is cargo grid right here. You just fucking set them right here, or all on this strip. These 80s are like super.
Super easy.
Yeah.
'Cause are they 8 boxes or are they 16ers?
8s. I don't know what's my ship right now. What am I on? God the fucking tail end was down. That would have been fucking devastating.
What are you balancing on?
Nothing. I'm just floating, which I thought I was on the ground because I landed.
Landing complete. All systems offline. Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
Yeah, I'm all out of bodies.
Alright, let's see where I'm at.
Survey says
Experience.
Complex. Nice. Just over the E too.
Somewhere I can rent a whole C.
No, I don't think so. Actually, I'm not sure.
Honestly, if there's like a 2-week rental, I'd just probably rent it.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't do it right. I'd do like a day.
Proof of concept, that shit.
No, I mean, if I'm on for an hour and I'm doing the experience, you know, I'm getting, cause it's gonna be like $200K to rent it for a day.
Do you want to use mine real quick?
I don't know. You're playing something.
I mean, I'm gonna have to go and get my groceries in a few minutes, so I can just hop
Oh.
on and fucking.
You lost
pull
that
up the whole
fight?
scene for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
You in Everest?
Yeah.
No, you're at.
I mean, I'll meet you wherever. Where are you at?
I think I'm at Baji. I'll find out here in a second.
Oh, so apparently the reward now in for Squadron 42 is the F7 and F8X.
Okay. Are those gonna be like the souped up, like military experimental test bed, whatever the fuck?
So I think
edition?
the F8A is that in what like the military edition, right? And then you're gonna have the Squadron 42, which is like the special forces
Landing gear. Raised.
ones, which will be what I think is bigger weapons and stealth, right? That's what makes the most sense to me, right? Like, how do you make it special? And it's like limited edition stealth stuff. You know, it's like you can only get it out of these.
Specific models or whatever.
Yeah. Hopefully I can make it.
Shields offline.
But yeah, that was something from Chris. They did the Melbourne, the Bar Citizen that's like right next to their office
Yeah.
in London. That was something Chris Roberts said. Like, you know, they basically are, you're getting 3 ships, or the ability to get 3 different ships from the game. Why can't I jump?
Is now off.
Yeah, I'm a Baji.
Quantum drive is now
Oh, we're
off.
fucking. Let me do this. Let me do. Comms.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on.
Alright. Don't be fucked up, don't be fucked up, and it's not fucked up. Alright, cool. Fly with a fucking keyboard.
Oh, they have some middle of the road ones now. Like 250K.
Rentals? Oh, missions. Are they still like fucking 900 quantity, 1,000 quantity?
Well, so these are, yeah, the 1100 SU from Terra to Everest Harbor. The 600K is the one I want.
All systems offline.
Why did that turn off?
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
Problem is, a lot of those are two-stop. That's Sheridan.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
I don't know.
Quantum drive is now off.
You want to fly out to me? It's in the bigger ships. If I'm in the within 5K, it's been fucking. If I hang out, oh, it'll just impound my ship if I'm 3K and just sitting there.
Oh yeah. Let me fly to you then real quick.
I've lost my Polaris 6 times in the last week and a half. My mic sounds bad. Oh well. I appreciate the information, but I don't know how to make it
gaming
better. All right, it's just sorted. How does that sound now? I changed the preset on it. It's probably
It's a
still
little
bad.
It's a little better.
And I'll move it further away from my mouth. I think the gain's super high on this fucking thing. Tiny bit better? Okay.
Ooh, keep talking. Keep talking. You're sounding good there.
Yeah, I don't know. So I just lowered the gain. I'm gonna keep it the same distance. I think that's what it is. This mic is such a fucking weird gain. You know? I just can't tell.
Now you sound good.
Okay. I'm floating over now. You're gonna have your guy ride with me?
I mean, you can just use my. I think once I leave, you can just use it.
No, we'll see. Yeah, I don't understand how people do their audio where they sound really good in everything. I don't. They're like, all I did is plug it in, and it's like, fuck you, dude.
Ooh, nice. I'm gonna steal your Asgard.
Yeah, have fun. you're cool.
Hello. How can this help you today? Systems.
Yeah, I'm almost wingtips to the Asgard.
Yeah, I'm on a like first edition Shure SM7B and a Rodecaster Pro 2. And honestly, it's so much that it makes it hard to make your shit sound good, you know? And I think I sound super nasally through this thing. And like no videos can help me. I appreciate the feedback, dude. Like, or just being here. You know? Yay, somebody to talk to.
Yeah, that's not me.
Yeah. To be super honest, I'm glad I just saw it. I forget a lot of times I'm streaming.
To look at the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get like chat to pull up on like a tablet that's like right there in front of the TV too, so you're like looking at both.
The problem is then I'm looking down, right? So how I have it set up right now is it looks like I'm looking at you if you chat to me, which is how I want it. But I need to make it to where that's all moved over like, 10 more inches.
Shield off.
I can get a hanger in your shit, right?
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna leave it on the free chat and leave the shields on.
Quantum travel.
Only if you wanted it in my hanger would it matter.
Yeah, that's right. Let me just store this bitch then. Comms. It's so weird you're not doing this with my fucking sticks.
Quantum travel engaged.
I did like 2 days ago when I was bored setting everything up. I fucking 100% was playing on the keyboard and I was like, this is rough.
Yeah, dude, I don't. More power to them. Little keyboard warriors. I can't. I'm like bare. If I make it inside of my hangar without crashing, I will be surprised.
Yeah, and that thing's kind of touchy too, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it has some get up and go. Rotate, Q, E, Q, E. Baby steps forward. Let's.
Blue. I feel like there's so much background noise in my mic. And it doesn't show it on my Rodecaster, but like in this fucking OBS, dude, it looks like my mic is going crazy when I'm not even talking.
Oh, I wonder if it's like hearing the AC and shit, but nah, I don't hear anything.
Yeah, process like the mixer takes all that stuff out before it gets like the computer. So I don't know. All right, so this is something else I'm gonna do. Maybe this will make it better. Do I sound any better?
Keep talking.
So I limited the disc or the OBS peak.
No, there's still a little bit of like, I don't know if it's like reverb, if that's what I want to call it, but there's like some mild distortion at like the top end of your words, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Your voice is the loudest. See, and then that was like weirdly clear.
Well, I switched the presets again to neutral. So it was on broadcast. So as soon as you said there's like reverb, I switched from the broadcast preset to the neutral preset. So there's nothing on my mic right now.
It sounds great right now.
Okay, I'll leave it there. Set 10 dB below what it needs to be, and
Yeah.
at least by the manual, it's 10 below what it needs to be, and
Quantum travel complete.
I could never do audio for a living, dude.
Ask the chat. Is it in my head or?
No. Master Trollius says it is much better now. I think that has to do with mic position and let's open that up real quick.
Thank you, Master Trolleus.
Transformers, robots in disguise. Sorry, I'm opening the spindles.
Yep. Now, dude, I'm watching on stream. All right, I'm gonna go pick up the groceries. I'll be back.
Yeah. Spindly pindly. All right, dude, you're making me do things.
Shields on.
All right, I'm gonna try this. All right. Set it to dynamic. It's got a cloud lifter in it. So this is the setting. I think. I don't know. I think that's the base of the tower. How do I sound? How I can, yeah. It's not even registering me right now. Ooh, wow, you got real close to my head. That's back where it was. I actually kind of like this view for Star Citizen. You hear me now? F in the chat for my audio. The Rodecaster Pro 2 has a automatic setting for the Shure SM7B. So you plug it in and you hit Shure SM7B and it does everything it needs to do. But it doesn't change whether the cloud lifters are on, so I don't know.
Approved to dock. Launch sequence started. Landing gear down.
No, I have a number dose. No, can you just give me one? Where's that? I'm in the wrong place. Yeah. Why is my landing gear down?
Landing gear up.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Launch sequence started. Landing gear down.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing though. Like I have a few friends that have degrees and audio bullshit. I don't know what it's called. And I just need them to come over. The problem is when you're dicking with it, you can't hear yourself like you're another person. Maybe I'm just stupid and should put another headset in. I just thought of that because that's just common sense, you know? Oh, I'm 100% am. Here's the thing is I've been trying to stream with a mixer for like 4 or 5 years now, but there's no real like, this is how you make your voice sound better. It's like, move this up and down and stop where you like. So when I hear myself, I'll do that. And then there's a loss somewhere when you try to play it through a program. Like, so maybe I'll make me sound great to me and then plug the bitch into Discord or to you guys. And then instantly it's bad, you know, because there's something that I don't hear outside of my own circuit, you know. So for a long time, what I was doing is I would have my stream up on a laptop with headphones in to the laptop and then talking to my mic and stream to myself, because that was the only way I know, still to this day. Because there's not a great way to figure out how you sound, you know? And here's the worst part is I can get it perfect one day. Like, so Justin, the guy who gave me this whole seat, will be in here and be like, bro, you sound amazing. Like, you're saying I don't sound bad right now. And then tomorrow I'll get on and everyone will be like, what the fuck? So yeah, I don't know. Nobody's ever happy. Am I fully in it? Quit zooming in on my fucking head. It's already big enough, camera. This camera's mean to me. Yeah, every time I don't know what it's called. I know there's an audio term for hearing yourself, and every time I fucking Google it, I can't find like hear yourself through the Rodecaster Pro 2, and it's just like, you know, there's no, because honestly, I want the talkback. Like, I want to be able to hear myself, but like what it does is it turns the volume up for all settings instead of just through my headset, which drives me fucking insane. I think it's Vox, maybe. Honestly, with streaming, you have to have everything set up as customs, because nothing can share USB, or nothing can share your mic, basically, or you'll come through every part, because it's made to be a 4-person stream device, so 4 people share the audio, which was my mistake. I should have bought the fucking streamer version, which was, I think, the Rodecaster 2. not the, or the, there's one that's like the size smaller, that's like made for streamers. Let's do this. Let's see if I can get this to work. Yeah, I'm gonna be super honest. I wish the Go XLR was solid still, but mine started fucking up.
Engines off.
There we go. Just had to kill the engines. But once I started streaming with or playing with a mixer, I kind of fell in love because it means all I have on my gaming computer is my game, and then I can put like my phone and shit, everything into it, you know. And that was really the big game changer for me. Not really even the streaming stuff. It was just having the ability to have all of my stuff into one headset, which this does very well. So, and I don't have any real issues with it, other than the fact that I try to do more than I should with it, or that I know how to do. Okay. No, I have a, there was a sale on like the 360. Oh, okay. So are you using the camera for your eye tracking? Or are you trying to use the... What are your pledges? Okay. Why are you fighting me so bad? Just finish the transfer. I mean, you can. So, one of the strategies that you can do. Yeah, I get that. That's what my Asgard is, just floating store credit right now. Because I've made that mistake before, burnt a ship before what I wanted was for sale, and then been like, fuck. But I have quite the inventory. Yeah, I have. So these two are rentals. That's a rental. That's a rental. Or loaner, I guess I should say they're loaners. because I have an ironclad, I have a Perseus, and I have a what am I hitting? A box of cargo? Is it from my stuff? Fucking hope not, dude. That would make me so angry. You have through Jesus, dude. If that cargo is mine, I'm gonna be so angry. So I have a Perseus, a Raylan, and an Ironclad in limbo. You know? I have the Guardian in Max right now, mostly just because it's the better fighter that I enjoy using. My favorite ship is the Inferno, but it's just not what it's supposed to be, you know, yet.
Shield off.
And I really hate that that's what it is, you know. I would love for it to be something that a group of 3 of them or 4 of them can fuck up some capital ship, you know, but it's not there. Mostly because they don't let it, like, they made it so slow that it can't fuck up smaller ships. And I'm not saying it should be able to catch light fighters, but if I get a fucking bead on you with that gun, regardless of your ship size, if you're smaller than a fucking capital ship, it should hurt you. Like, it should be a painful experience if you're in the Inferno, which is my favorite ship, like, straight up. I've probably exchanged for it like 4 times. I think I have like maybe $1,500 in ships right now. One of the ships that's in Imaginary Land. Yeah, me too, dude. That would, if it is, you know, I'm gonna be 100 or 2,893, and I'll know. And then I'll lose all this rep, you know, like, I have, using the whole C, because I had a whole D for a long period of time, and I had the loaner whole C. For a long time, I had that bitch, and every time I would do the whole C runs, dude, I've reset from, I've been master twice, and it has reset me to not eligible, to where I had to wait until it cleared, like 4 or 5 days until it cleared. Yeah, it's not fun. Having to do all those junior hauling missions again, dude. Oh, that was so painful. So, I am attempting to get the whole C in game right now on this run. So, I'm at 7.5 million. So, 11 million to go. It might be 16, so maybe 9 million. Like, hopes. Let's keep hopes up, you know? That being said, I have the Asgard, which I don't care for. So experienced where I'm at right now in rep for Kovalex, right? Experienced this section is where you get the 698,000 UEC per run. So when I deliver this, if it's all there, I get just shy of 700K, and it takes very little time. Like, it literally takes the load and unload time from the cargo squares. And it's honestly the best way to make money in the game. Because it's, if you're looking at a million, it's $1.5 million, or so 700K. So it's 1,400,000 every 20 minutes. Yo, dude. If you're doing the hauling stuff for the, so the thing is if you if you have that much in ships, you're gonna have one of your ships that's got a decent cargo bay, probably a Hercules if I had to guess. And the trick is when you're in the rookie and junior ranks, you take all of the smallest direct planetary cargo runs, right, at the same time, and you just stack each delivery location and, like, on a piece of paper write down which location is what. And honestly, that's probably the fastest way to make money, because it's 100K per mission. Yeah, that would be perfect. So you get 100K per mission. You can do like 8 at a time if you have a big enough cargo bay. And so you're getting 800K, and it'll probably take you like 40 minutes. Which isn't bad. But it's like 25 missions for rookie, 50 missions for member, something like that. It's something kind of obtuse. I think it's like 30 missions each level, but you have to go up in rank per. Yeah, you have to hand load them. The experienced. Well, do you have an external cargo bay? Yeah. Experience is the first level where it gives you the mandatory you can use these cargo squares.
Hello, and thank you for contacting.
But if you have an external cargo bay, like a raft or a hull A, you can accept the mission from outside, like where I'm at right now, and then request a cargo.
Landing gear down.
Why is my landing gear going down? And it will auto load. Yeah, I have the regular ironclad. I didn't want the assault.
Landing gear.
I didn't feel like it was worth the 500 cargo or whatever. Well, that's good news, because that'll probably come out. Yeah, basically. But you can only do one mission at a time that way. But if you have a hull A and you do like the interstellar cargo, like location to location, as long as you're going to the bigger stations, like not an L station, it'll let you do what I'm doing right here, with regardless of the size of the mission. But you have to have an external cargo bay. So you just can't be in the hangar when you request the mission. You have to be out of the, like, flying. Bro, looks like people have been having problems, huh? Bro, you can 100% pick those up and sell them in Pyro for a lot. I did that one time. Come on, give it to me. Come on, this works for everybody I watch on YouTube. Why aren't you working for me? Why are you still moving? This is the biggest fight right here.
You are clear to launch.
Engines off. Engines on.
Somebody else is trying. Alright, we're gonna fly out and time it out. It's annoying. Nope. Nice. Am I just floating in space? Oh my fucking god. It's not my ship. Oh, I love this game. I love this game. How do I get rid of the contract, though, without losing rep? Here, let me do this. Oh, I don't have a just me, do I? Whatever. Oh no, my game crashed. It didn't crash. We're going to see the power of Alt F4 right here. The good news is my boy's got a load of cargo that he can take to Pyro and sell. It's processed foods. Let's see how much we can make once we sell it, though, you know? In Pyro. You got a bright side of things, Trollius. Bright side of things. So it is processed foods. Let me see. Oh, there it was. Processed foods. And 2,000 of them? Where's this whole sea? It's about 300K in profit if he goes and sells it. Is this fun, guys? Just making money in this game. Maybe I should troll Wales. See if somebody will give me like 2 or 3 million, you know? I see them give money to other people all the time in the chat. You think it'll work? Hey guys, I'm just 1 million away from my dream ship. It's a Gladius. Can you help me, please? I need nicotine after that, too. I'm even gonna double up. Wow. What's your favorite ship you got? Even what? I forgot. Oh, right back where I was. Oh yeah! Woo! So it just gave me the contract back. Oh, I'm dying. Dude! Okay, well that stick works. Am I moving? I am moving. don't know where to go. That's up. Liquidus Fox. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, friend request me, dude. We need as many people as we can get in this bitch. We have a guild. I just joined, or not a guild. An org. Why am I spinning? Stop spinning. Stop spinning. God, I'm gonna get motion sick. Stop spinning, you fat fuck. Oh, now you want to go the other way? Oh. Nicotine gave me the hiccups. Oh, this is a struggle. Ugh. I gotta get some water. It's right there. By my graphics? What are you talking about? It's just Liquidus _ Fox. Oh, I pointed to the My Asgard with my name next to it. Sorry. Here, we'll do. Oh, sorry. I know you need. Oh, was that? Sneak. What's up, dude? Floating in space. About to be dehydrated. Nah, you're good. It was my fault. YouTube, my name is not underscored, but on everything else it is. Thursday. They do their patches on Thursdays or Wednesday night, late, or Thursdays. They have patch cycles, just like Windows. It's released? Like already? Don't lie to me, dude. Oh, I forgot to check this. Contracts. Oh, yeah. I don't play in the PTU, though. Polaris. Come get me. You see me? Be a good Samaritan. I'm signaling you with my light. Yeah, I mean, I think it's cool that they let you play it and test it all, but like, you don't earn nothing, you know? That's them right there, huh? Oh, 24%. Nice. I like the idea that it's in the game. And I think those areas should be random on like a bunch of like the moons. Yeah, Wicklow's a fucking scam, dude. It'd be different if you were getting like 4 or 5 items per mission, you know? It's like, here's 10 of my fucking scripts and you can get 1 helmet. Like, what? So you need, for the ship, I need fucking 60 helmets. So I gotta do 60 of these fucking missions? I'm going somewhere. Yeah, I think if they just straight did components for like in the tens, like 10 or 15 of their items, I could get behind it, you know, but it's like the 50, 60 of those fucking Ace Pilot helmets. I mean, if you're doing it with friends, it's 1 helmet for the whole group, and it's like, this is stupid. Yeah, yeah. Well, to me, it's not the ships that I want, it's their military grade components out of them. Hathor locations? I haven't tried that yet. Getting closer. How do you look for servers? Or do you just server jump until you don't have a lot of people? I have like, yeah, I think you're like my 6th or 7th friend on here. Yeah, I just joined my first org that wasn't my group, you know? And they're quite serious. So I haven't done anything with them yet. If this isn't what I need, I'm gonna fucking cry. Where the fuck is the food court? Geometry of this station, doesn't it? Yeah, man. Have fun.
Hey, well,
Nice bar. Peace. alerts didn't work. That's the right one. That's why.
Hey, well, hey there.
Well, boys and girls, I think I'm done. That really chafes. All right, guys, I'm getting out of here.